Hey everyone, I'm LC Gamer, and welcome to Soulstice. A game which I believe to be based off of the Claymore series, or at least in that same world. And if not that, maybe Berserk. Let's see. Default font size. Subtitle background. Let's go with the 10%. So that way it might come through a little easier. Subtitles on. Colorblind mode. Interesting. Apparently I don't have a color blindness issue with this game. Screen shake, I'm going to leave that on for the time being. I might check it off. Auto switch target. Okay, no, this is gonna be handy. Because some games, as soon as you defeat one enemy, it doesn't lock onto the next. But it can also be a pain in the ass if it decides to lock onto an enemy I'm not wanting to lock onto. Gameplay assist. Auto combat. Interesting. Auto fields. Auto counter. Auto... that would just make the game too easy, wouldn't it? If you had all that turned on. Oh well. Alternate input mode. Inventory pause. I'm gonna take inventory pause, yes. Button type QT disabled. Special events and interactions require button tap. Interactions can be completed with one press. I'm not a fan of QTEs all the time, but I'll see how they... if there's any in the first interactions I have with them. And if I don't like them, I will disable them. When disabled, whole UI button requiring held interactions can be completed with one press. Again, I'll leave that alone for right now. Looks fine to me. Again, looks fine to me. Extras, credits, codex, help, challenges, and minefield. Okay, those are gonna be interesting. Let's take a look at the game. Alright. We have human, focus on the story and enjoy a mild combat experience. Initiate, play Soulstice, facing a reasonable challenge. Face arduous battles that will put your skills to the test, and these have to be unlocked. Prove yourself worthy and master the game as a battle-hardened veteran. To unlock this mode, you must complete all chapters of Night difficulty. And to get transcended, you have to complete Chimera. Difficulty, all chapters. Gotcha. Alright, well, considering they mentioned chimeras and transcended, I'm going to say this is definitely based off of the world of Claymore.
In the beginning, the world was subjugated by chaos. Then, the Keepers came to be: Torchbearer, Shaper, and Judge. The three fought the spawn of chaos, and ultimately, they prevailed. Chaos could be banished, but it could not be destroyed. So the Keepers weaved a veil with their own essence and stood guard. The world was now safe, but it was also empty and meaningless. Thus, the Keepers reached beyond the veil. They seized the power of chaos itself. They gave it shape and purpose. They created life, and man was their most perfect creation. But all life would eventually hear the call from beyond the veil. Thus it happened that, alongside life, death also came to the world. The great cycle was set in motion. Yet chaos hungered for more, and sought to undo the Keeper's creation. The spawn of chaos struck, wounding the Keepers and tearing the veil. Endless droves of horrors trespassed into the world. And so came the Soulstice of Souls. Hurt and weak, the Keepers charged man with defending the world. They inspired man to fight fire with fire, ferocity with ferocity, driven by the infinite wisdom of the Keepers. Man turned the very power of chaos against it. Through sacrifice and resolve, a breed of sacred warriors was created. 3 were wounds in the essence of the Keepers. 3 the mighty battles fought and won by the champions of man. 3 the sacred cities that were built in those hallowed places. Eventually, the Soulstice of Souls was put to an end. The 3 cities still stand to this day for the glory of the Keepers, while the memory of the sacred warriors has been lost to time. But while the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn.
Don't be too enthusiastic. Someone here is more than eager to welcome us.
I'm sure.
It began here somehow. What could unleash such immense power?
If we survive, we might find some answers. Now let's focus on destroying these things.
Oh, this is just gonna be an onslaught of enemies, isn't it? Long range attack, short range. Alright. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. But it's starting me off without telling me any information on how to play the game. Currently... Ow. It formed some sort of combo. She's unlocking special weapons as she's doing all this. Okay. This other one down, but why is that? Yeah. Why is that thing flying around? No idea what's going on.
This and more.
It just won't give up.
I'd be disappointed if it did. Now it's our turn.
Well. Okay, so that takes place later in the story compared to now. So, let's say her powered up version of herself. Yay. It's gonna be very anime, isn't it?
I can hear their cries, sister. All the lost souls.
The Order set a small tear. Not that the world's veil ripped apart. Look, there, above the cathedral.
Ilden. One of the three capitals. The seat of the torchbearer.
Once the light of the kingdom. Now it burns.
I can't do this. It's too much. I can't even fathom why the Order sent us here with the other chimeras. I'm not ready. We are not ready.
To them, we are just Briar and Loot. The outcasts. I see, this is our chance to prove ourselves. We can't waste it. Anyway, we're late. Can you sense the others?
The echo of the dead is just too strong. It dulls my senses.
Loot, you need to focus.
Forgive me. I will do open the veil must be powerful.
Let's look for our observer.
He should be able to tell us more what transpired here.
Then we best find him quickly.
Okay, so far the character reminds me of Bayonetta and Dante gameplay with the intro of just slaughtering monsters. Oh, it's one of those. I see. Alright. Don't have free control of the camera right now. Which means
The touch of
stationary.
chaos always leaves traces.
Yay.
Taking the weakest first, turning them on the strong.
God of War
It is
1
needlessly cruel.
corridors.
I know all too well how chaos corrupts and kills.
I'm sorry, sister. I didn't mean...
We have more important tasks than mourning those we can't save.
We were saved. Do not forget.
The classic gameplay style of camera locked in one area and it follows the player around. Ugh. Oh well. See exactly what this game is going to hold for me. There, no. We can go this way. Anything down here? No. I know. I know I also have a double jump. Anything over here? So far...
I wish the killing could come to an end.
Unfortunately, it's all I'm good for now. I'm still trying to place what world this might be set in.
These docks spread for miles along the bay. They once teemed with life. And now,
It's like this city has been dead for years. Eildon is no more linked. We'd better get used to the idea.
Expecting enemies to pop out any minute now. Where's the enemies? Can't find them. Can't level up. Echoes of Fallen Chimera. In their darkest hour, Chimera find inspiration in the moments of those who came before. If you have been defeated, use this item to get back into the fray. Yeah, so it's like a one-up thing. Alright. Do I have a run button? Oh, she's already
it's
running.
calm and eerie.
You will miss it when it's gone.
You call this calm? and yet eerie. Yeah, I have to deal with the disturbing background music. Jump dash? No. Just a double jump.
We are not alone. These broke. They were just people once before they became corrupted.
Call this the judge's mercy, then.
They come out of the veil, huh? Alright. Timing is crucial. Be careful not to press when no enemy is attacking you, or loot will be distracted when you need her the most.
You want more? I've got more.
See, I knew it was going to lock onto someone else besides what I needed you to lock onto. Ah. Interesting. And so each battle has a grading effect. Very similar to, Bayonetta. And I think each level itself had a grading, not just each battle. Well, I can't complain. It's gonna be an interesting game. It just makes it the more enjoyable to play. You don't know what to expect. Where are you? Tutorial, rotate camera. So, the camera is free rotation during battle. And lock on. Gotcha. You stay out of my way. Counter-type barrier. Alright. Well, you. You're really nice.
There's more.
There is? Oh, great. Oh, did that one much better.
I'm ready, sister.
Yeah, as soon as you're out of battle, it goes back into a fixed camera. Not sure if I like that. No, well. It makes exploration a little difficult.
They're drawn to us like moths to a flame.
They can't resist the lure of life. Even though it comes from us.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, onto the boat. there yet? I don't feel like we're there yet. Longshore Wharf.
Sister,
What was that?
I felt the tear itself. It's growing.
The observer. The sooner we get to him, the better.
The more money I have, the more likely I can buy upgrades and stuff. So, destroy everything. I could probably jump over all that, but it probably won't let me. Enjoy. I feel like these guys are goblins. Deflection. The eye on those guys over there. Emerald tear dust. Green calic residue from the tear. Upon use, it restores a small part of health.
Who's next?
You can stop it now. This weapon-changing thing. The multi-weapon weapon.
That sound. I can't stand it.
It must be him.
Is very interesting. Are we there yet? Anything over here? Nice mask.
While all life must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn. But the Shaper had no hand in your creation. Did he, sweet sisters?
You're our observer?
I am Leighton. I am here to assist you.
How exactly? An observer's talents won't be of much help in this fight.
Oh, I fight for the Order of the Ashen Blade in my own way. My presence here is proof enough of my worth. You, on the other hand, are said to be unstable, unruly, and unwilling to follow orders.
So they sent me on a suicide mission.
Our fame precedes us.
Why do you taunt us?
Your shade is speaking. And to me, how quaint.
Somehow, your authority as an observer is not enough to silence her. What happened here?
A tear opened, clearly. Its cause is unknown, but it's the largest yet seen, and, I do believe, getting larger still.
I doubt the Order will be able to hide this one from the masses.
And once it was open,
Many were corrupted, others were possessed. They saw to the rest.
The Order did not foresee it this time.
That is why you were called. You and your 2 comrades.
3 chimeras. At least the Ashen Blade is sparing no effort now.
Speaking of, where are the other 2?
Well, 2 chimeras. And you.
So caustic. Where are the others?
Strangely, those 2 did not wish to wait for you. You should hurry. Find them and help them. If you can. Don't scowl at me. I can offer powerful assistance, if you do well.
Then let us pray you remain safe.
Indeed. May the torchbearer light your way.
may the judge show you mercy.
And may the Shaper grant you fortune in this life. If that's what you can call it. The freight elevators will take you where you need to go.
Good.
Perhaps you will prove us all wrong. I will be watching.
Ah, here's the shop. Layton's shop. Purchase health stones. Skills. Briar. Alright. They forced me to purchase this. Interesting. Uh-huh. Loot is locked currently. Can't buy anything else. Yeah. Can't buy anything else. Shop.
You make fun of us. But what do you even know about our kind?
That the Order forges the chimeras, much like your big sword. Let us hope you're not brittle or blunt.
We're not weapons. We're people.
I find that argument quite hard to sustain in your current predicament. Anyway, each chimera is born of the union of 2 different souls. And each one develops their own abilities in a most peculiar way. I am truly eager to find out what the 2 of you can do.
Alright.
This is your first time with us as our observer.
Indeed, I must have committed some horrible sin to deserve it. Oh, don't be so touchy. You'd better get used to my witty remarks anyway. Just as I'll have to accept that I'm stuck here with you.
To everyone their penance.
So we have the grumpy, the witty, and the wise. A well-assorted team indeed. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
I hope so.
If you say so. We've dealt with other tears before, but none as massive as this.
Definitely not the doing of a few rampaging wraiths.
They're always ripping and gnawing at the veil from the other side. Relentlessly.
Indeed. But something else must have happened here. We must find out what it was.
The pendant.
Layton, tell us the truth. How can you survive the dangers of this city?
Oh, I rely on my cunning first and foremost. But I also have this pendant. It emits a sound that hides my aura from those that would prey upon it.
I can hear it, and I can't stand it.
I can hear your jingling as well, in spite of my corrupted blood.
I am so glad to hear it. It means that I have nothing to fear from the two of you. For the time being, at least.
Uh-huh. Well, farewell.
May the Shaper guide your hand.
I don't even know where I'm supposed to go next. Alright. Where am I now? And I so far don't have a dash ability. Yeah. Really Devil May Cry syndrome. Camera locks and everything.
Protect us.
Alright, where am I going? Ah, joy.
I'm just I'm not done yet. You want more? I've got more.
Now stop your babbling, right? Greed. Whatever your name is.
Who's next?
Bard. Damage wasn't too bad. Still gotta find my way to the end of this level. Oh dear. Into pause. Yeah, I can't figure out. I don't do well with certain types of combos. Over here. There's something over there. One of 3 to increase my health bar, huh?
That day in the forest, playing beneath the big oak. That was really the last time I felt happy.
The freight elevators. Someone blocked them.
You don't say.
But that would stop the people escaping.
Exactly. They left on their precious ships and left the rest to die. That way, they'd made sure they'd escape.
So cruel. Letting others die so they could live.
And yet they all died anyway. Cowards.
Are we there yet? Okay. I think I missed my way up. So if I go this way, I'll get a, another fragment, it looks like. Yeah, got another fragment. It's not a fragment I was looking for, but it is another fragment. Most games like this.
We managed to reunite with the other chimeras.
Then what? We must rely on our own strength.
It's best to destroy everything in sight. And I think I fixed it. Disturbing. Anything else over here? It's hard to tell. Everything's so gray.
What we might have been.
There's no use in looking behind us, Lute. One down.
Let's keep it.
Alright.
I'm just one.
You behave, you monster.
I'm not done yet.
Get over there to the spear throwers so I can actually do something.
There's more.
I'm ready for stuff.
And getcha. Diamond rink. Probably because I took too long. As far as I can tell, I don't have a dash ability to help me get across wide gaps.
pathway to the bridge.
If it works.
Yay. Let's see exactly what I'm getting myself into here. Oh. Okay. Well, I think I'll leave it here for now, and I'll see you guys next time when we continue into the next level and see what's going on in the rest of, well, this world. So until then, see you guys.